Hey, it's Brian White, NDP candidate for Sarnia-Lambton. Just got in from the children's mental health debate in general, and all of the candidates were pretty passionate tonight about their concerns for the underfunding that's been in place for all these years for our children. So what I know, what's very clear, is that this underfunding has been going on for decades, and previous governments have just neglected this issue. It's a very important issue. It's very dear to my heart. I've been involved as a board member for St. Clair Child and Youth for the past year, and I'm only beginning to scratch the surface of how deep and complicated this problem is. So I'm happy to advocate for our children in Sarnia-Lambton. I know that offering the appropriate mental health services for children gives them the right start. To me, it's a human rights issue, but we certainly know that if mental health in general is funded adequately, and addiction services are in place, then all people, no matter what their age, will have the opportunity to heal and to live dignified lives and become productive members of society. But in particular, when we're talking about children, we're missing the boat here, and we're missing the opportunity. Children shouldn't have to wait in line for 8 months for key mental health services. This only leads to a perpetuation of the cycle that we see so rampant through the city. Mental health issues are common. It's time to remove the stigma, but more importantly, at the government level, while we've seen funding continue to increase as inflation increases over the years, the past number of decades, for physical health services, mental health services have plateaued. So services continue to be cut year after year after year. So the new all-party committee financing that was announced back in March, $257 million. It took them 6 months, the Liberal government, to allocate those funds, at least to give direction as to where those funds are going to be going. The checks still haven't been written yet as of this date. So the Ontario New Democrats, we will be committed to children's mental health. I'm proud to say that as the candidate for Sarnia-Lambton, I belong to a party that will advocate for something that's so very near and dear to me. We'll continue to ensure that this recent announcement of money doesn't just end up being a dump truck full of gravel trying to fill a crater. We need to address this issue far more deeply and create a strategy to ensure that children all across Ontario, in particular here in Sarnia-Lambton, receive the services that they need. We'll catch up with you again next time. I really appreciated the debate tonight. Everyone did well. Thank you to all the candidates for showing up.